This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Will take their first in out of the half to talk strategy here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the run, it's Fields. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. So we got the Big 10 versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big 10 and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And now the handoff. Jukes to get free. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up. Gets the ball as he's hit. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Design quarterback run. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They grab the early lead.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Hot pass on the jet sweep. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Looked to me like this offense tried to catch the defense napping, but give credit to the defense. They blow that run play up, and now we've got a critical decision here on 4th and goal.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He finds some space, and he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
First quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Crosses the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
To the air, it's Nelson. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pop over the middle. It's Reynolds. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Trojans will have first and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Nelson. On the move now. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Trojans. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. To throw, it's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Tries the right with a quick throw. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. Passes the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reynolds. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's hauled in way downfield. Muscles past the defender. And here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, USC. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Returner decides to field it. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Scanning the field. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Cowboys have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Reynolds. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He was brought down for a short game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. Breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense really kicking against this embattled defense. We'll give it to the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Trojans are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed to the running back. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And the senior showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So, good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and you might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first 10 yards.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. this time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's 4.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Short on the 7th play of this drive. He keeps it on a design run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Williams. Pass is caught.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He fires downfield. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The shotgun running play call. still running. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.